Welcome. You are looking live at the DC Everest Fieldhouse for a night of championship high school basketball. I'm Chris Conley, about 10 minutes away from the start of DC Everest and SPASH. Here's the game situation. It's the last game of the regular season. The Evergreens have not lost since December 16th, so they've run the table for all of January, and they'll be looking to run the table for February tonight. Even with a loss, the Evergreens will claim at least a share of first place. If SPASH can beat the Evergreens, we will likely have a three-way tie for first in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Marshfield would have to take care of their business against Wausau East. The Tigers would be playing as big favorites tonight. SPASH is looking to avenge a loss to these Evergreens down at their place earlier in the year, 62-49. So this is an opportunity for the Evergreens to be greedy. You don't want to share in this spot, right? Evergreens are outright champions with a win. It would be their 22nd win of the season. SPASH again would force that three-way tie if they can spring an upset tonight. Pregame is brought to you by Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston, providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston, and Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. Because this is such a huge game, the field house is packed. The Everest side, just below our Zaleski Sports camera, is full from wall to wall. There are no empty seats tonight. SPASH is also well represented here. It's a half-hour drive up the road. SPASH has a student section in attendance. It's a whiteout for them, and a lot of SPASH parents and fans have made the trip up too. Evergreens play for the outright Valley Conference Championship. SPASH is playing for a share, and SPASH has had the tougher part of their schedule down the stretch. Their last two games, wins in overtime over Marshfield and a win last weekend over Hudson. We'll meet the starting lineups and get tonight's game underway when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Buy 3 and get 1 free is back at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $100 back on a select set of 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card through February 27 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome back as the teams complete their pregame shoot-around. This is the final home game of the regular season for the Evergreens, so it is senior night. Everest has 4 seniors. They are Caden English, Sam Dasso, and 2 starters. Cade Felch, who earlier in the season went over the 1,000-point mark for his high school career. So that's rare air for a high school player in the Everest program. And Xavier Edwards, who earlier this season became the Evergreens' all-time assist leader. To me, Xavier Edwards is the MVP on this team. Runs the point, a strong, steady hand, and makes everyone around him better. Evergreens in their home white, green numerals, green trim. SPASH is in the road black. Red numerals and white trim. Evergreens lead the Valley Conference in scoring. They're the only team that averages over 80 points a game. No one else averages in the 70s. The earlier meeting between these two teams was a lower scoring game, but the Evergreens still proved out. They pulled away in the second half. I'll give you an X factor for Stevens Point. In the first meeting, Jaden Zeiss did not score. No points for Jaden. He's a tall kid, 6'10". Jaden helped SPASH pull away last Saturday against Hudson. He had 12, all of them in the second half. Kind of an X factor. SPASH will line across their foul line to our left. Evergreen's in front of their bench. We'll get the sportsmanship announcement. Then the DC Everest Pep Band will give us the national anthem.
Before we continue, I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Joe Finnegan. It is his last time as the director of the DC Everest Pep Band. We ask those who are able to stand and move your cap, place your hand over your heart and join in the singing of the Stars Make a Link. Tonight being performed by the DC Everest Pep Band.
DC Everest Director of Bands Joe Finnegan retires at the end of the school year, so he's led our student musicians in the national anthem as the DC Everest Pep Band for the final time tonight. Joe Finnegan, a great fan of DC Everest athletics. Here's the SPASH starting lineup. There's Sivan Dinga, senior. Trent Chandana, three-point threat, sophomore. Sam Koronowski, a sophomore. Jackson Barasa, junior. And Reed Zastava, a senior. The Evergreens, even though this is a game playing for an outright conference championship, will start their seniors. Caden English and Sam Dasso. Actually, they're announcing the seniors. Here's the starting lineup. It is Luke Honor for the Evergreens, junior. Ransom Dickerson, junior. There's Xavier Edwards, one of the Evergreens graduating seniors, class of 2026. There's Cade Felch. And Vander Truax, who came up big the last time these teams met. Ready for basketball? Here we go. Brought to you by Design Theory 19. Your home is the heart of your best moments. Make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Downtown Wausau or online. Their website is designtheory19.com. Design Theory 19, where dreams become design. The Evergreens, even with a loss tonight, will have no worse than a share of the conference title, playing for an outright win. SPASH will get themselves a share with a victory tonight. Postseason rankings have already come out. The Evergreens are a number 1 seed. How could they not be with a 21-2 record? SPASH is a number 3 seed. They move over Marshfield. Marshfield, I believe, is the 5. Beg your pardon. Marshfield's the 3. SPASH is a 5. Now we meet at the center court. Dinga against Truax, and we're underway. Evergreens control the opening tap. Xavier Edwards into the front court. SPASH out man-to-man defense. Truax spins, bumped just outside the paint. Goes back out. Evergreens reset. SPASH student section cheers right behind the visitors' bench. Underneath to the rim, missing, but there's a late foul. Luke Honors going to go to the free throw line. Honor to the Serve Pro free throw line. Call Serve Pro the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Jackson Barassa called for the foul. Honor's an excellent free throw shooter, and the first is true. Evergreens are the best free throw shooting team in the conference, 74%. 1 of 2. Dinga gets the rebound. Evergreens score first. Down low, knocked away, a turnover. Truax denied the pass to Barassa inside. Xavier Edwards left open, pops the 3, left it short. Xavier was surprised that someone didn't spot up on him. Chandana just got his first touch. Entry pass down low. Back out. Chandana's guided closely. Dinga also, no separation, so no shot. Foul line extended, good. Sam Koronowski. Minute and a half in, 2-1. Dickerson first touch, contested to the rim, rolls off the back. Rebound to Barassa. SPASH doing a good job early on the defensive boards. From the baseline, driving in high, and a miss for Koronowski. Koronowski tried to touch that high off the glass, didn't go for him. Dasso double teamed in the paint, goes back out. Felch resets to Xavier Edwards. Foul line extended to Luke Honor in the corner. Back out. Evergreens will reset. Felch extra pass. Truax leans in, bumped, kicks it back out. Honor 3, good! Luke Honor. Right back the other way, and Koronowski answers quickly. Evergreens did a bad job getting back on defense. Honor with his dribble. Off the screen, Xavier Edwards is open, down it goes. Evergreens have back-to-back threes at a 3-point lead. Chandana looking for an answer, good. Everybody's hot from the outside right now. Xavier Edwards left alone again, he hits again. Someone's going to have to spot up on Xavier Edwards. It's not that they've left them unguarded, just both the last times down the floor, no one's fought through the screen for SPASH defensively. Spinning down low, that's a hook shot, too strong. Up goes Xavier Edwards, and he had his legs cut out from under him. Kornowski misses. Chandana was underneath him, and the whistle sounds. Luke Honor thought about driving back out to Xavier Edwards, splits defenders, gets to the rim, misses. His own offensive rebound. Xavier Edwards is asserting himself. This is a jump ball to SPASH. Basketball tonight's brought to you by Scherer Construction. With an office in Wausau, Scherer Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout Wisconsin. Check out their work online, SchererConstruction.com. Ransom Dickerson persisted against Kornowski. Chandana just outside the paint. Xavier Edwards on him. Kick out. 3 up and in. Jackson Barassa tied at 10. Xavier Edwards alone again for another 3, and it's good. 1, 2, 3 threes early on senior night for Xavier Edwards. Everest student section now urging the defense on. Entry pass down low on the overplay. Jackson Barassa cuts to the rim and scores. He's got 5. Under 13 to play first half. It's a 1-point game. Evergreens are going to put in senior Sam Dasso at the next stoppage. Xavier Edwards thought about the 3 again, kind of bumped, turns the ball over. No foul called there. SPASH looking for a lead change. Chandana off the back rim. Felch gets the rebound. Evergreen's 1-point lead still good. Felch no look to Truax. Kick out. Honor 3 short. Dinga makes it a one-and-done trip. SPASH again with another shot to take the lead. Dinga against Edwards. That's best on best matchup here. Rotates down low. Truax guards Barassa, goes back out. Chandana, 3, good. No one spotted up against Trent. SPASH now by 2. Xavier Edwards will try another 3, and that one's no good. Little too strong. Long outlet pass. Dinga goes back out. SPASH looking to build on this 2-point lead. Driving in, a lot of contact and turned over. Honor knocked it away. Basketball tonight brought to you by Foundation Finance. Start a job making the money you need. Too strong for Xavier Edwards. Flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits from day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Honor keeps his dribble back out to Truax. Truax has been quiet so far. Get him going. That'll help the Evergreens cause. Xavier Edwards splits, goes back out. 3-ball Ransom, Dickerson too strong. Offensive rebound, jump ball to the Evergreens. Truax fought Chandana for the rebound. Sam Dasso is in. Luke Honor is out. Xander Millen is in for Stevens Point. SPASH subbed in another player too. We'll look to ID him shortly. The Evergreens turn it over on the inbounds play. Yeah, Jaden Zeese is now in. The 6'10 matchup problem. 3-ball fading backwards. It's good. Sam Koronowski. SPASH by 7. No panic for the Evergreens. Just need an answer. Don't want to fall further behind. Truax, foul line extended. Kicks out to Felch. Felch spins. Kicks it back out to Xavier Edwards. Edwards on the clear out. Kick out. 3-ball. Up and short. Dassau was asked to take that off the bench, so that's kind of a tough look. 3-ball from the other side, too strong out of play to the Evergreens. Koronowski, who hit his last, missed that one. You know JAS Construction for their reliability, quality, and professionalism. They've now added shower doors and glass to their services. JAS Shower Doors and Glass. Accurate measurements, clean installation, fair and competitive pricing. Need a new shower door? Give them a call, 715-675-0848. 715-675-0848 for a quote today. Timeout on the floor. SPASH by 7. We'll be back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011. Earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Conley. 3 lead change. All of the Everest scoring coming from Xavier Edwards and Luke Honor. Xavier's got 3 threes, 9 overall. Luke Honor's got 4. Everest ball in front of the SPASH bench. Rotographic Printing says when it comes to printing materials, sales and marketing tools, and company supplies, Wausau turns to Rotographic Printing. Find just what you need to help your business stand out. Rotographic Printing, 80th Avenue, Wausau. Cade Felch guarded tightly. Dickerson along the baseline almost lost the handle to Truax down low, scores. Truax is in the scoring column for the first time tonight. On the perimeter now, over the top. Zeese gets his first touch. He's got a height advantage against Truax. He spins and he scores. So the Evergreen score, SPASH had an answer from their big. Under 8 minutes to go, first half. Felch looks to drive in. Hop step, gives it back out. Xavier Edwards splits, defenders double team, and he got through and rolled it in. Xavier Edwards with 11. Dinga, 3, too strong. Up goes Xavier Edwards for the rebound. Xavier Edwards has had a standout first half. On the wing that's knocked out of bounds, it's off Stevens Point. Evergreens will inbound underneath. France Propane is your locally owned complete service propane company, serving all of central Wisconsin for 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local, quality, family. Luke Honor back in. Sam Dasso out for the Evergreens. Along the baseline, Truax reverses. He's fouled. Truax will get to the free throw line. Jayden Zeese is called for the foul, his first, team's third. Someone from the SPASH student section has gone behind the rim. The referee should shut that down. And the referee just did. That's good. That SPASH student showing his backside, his better side to the free throw shooter. Referee was having none of that. Truax fights through the silliness. Makes both his free throws. We've got a 3-point game cooking. In the lane, short is Koronowski. Evergreens can tie with a 3 or get within 1. Big board there for Dickerson. Dickerson gets it back, moved without the ball, got to the other side of the floor. Cross court, Honor could have popped that 3, decided not to. Truax against Zeese. Misses. Big on big. Tapped around. Ball's loose. SPASH has it. Evergreens are back defensively. Chandana, no-look pass and a miss at the rim for Zeese. Truax gets the rebound. The battle within the game, the 2 big men. Zeese has a height advantage, got about 5 inches on Truax, but Truax has been tough. 3-ball, Felch high, arcing, good! Tie game. 5 threes in the first half for the Evergreens. So the Evergreens dig out of a 7-point lead, and we've got a foul away from the ball. It's on Everest, it's non-shooting. First whistle against the Evergreens in the game. It's on Vander Truax, his first. Reed Zastava comes back in. Jackson Barrasso comes back in. So 2 SPASH starters are in. Zeese goes out. So does Sam Koronowski. On the inbounds pass to the rim, a miss. Barrasso. Right at the rim, no finish. Evergreens look to take the lead back. Truax back out. Dickerson. Thought about popping, but was matched up against Chandana. Truax double-teamed, knocked away. Chandana open for a 3, too strong. Double tap off the rim, and Xavier Edwards gets it. Xavier's got 11 points and 4 boards. Deuce is wild right now. 5 minutes to go in the half. Truax kicks it back out to Luke Honor. And now Ransom Dickerson. Ransom's been quiet so far in the first half. They'll get him going soon enough. Back-to-back turnovers for the Evergreens. Back the other way and scoring. Sivan Dinga, first basket of the night for him. Three ball, Dickerson. You could tell that was off. Hit the front of the rim. Didn't look good right off his hands. 3 ball here, round and out. Xavier Edwards gets the Xander Millen miss. Valley Communities Credit Union. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union's been a part of your local, trusted hometown team. Evergreens take the lead right back on the Cade Felch 3. Valley Communities Credit Union, local, trusted, strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured, NCUA. On the clear out for Chandana, caught underneath baseline. 3 is good. Reed Zastava. Luke Honor on the dribble, kicks out, Truax. Truax in, extra pass down low. Truax dishes out an assist to Luke Honor. All tied up again. Under 3 to go until halftime. A game that for sure is going to be decided in the second half. Pass too high, SPASH turns it over. Cross-court pass to Truax, kick out, open 3, Dickerson missed everything. 2 open. Dinga the other way, splits defenders and misses, he came in too hot. Edwards contested the shot, Felch gets the rebound. 3 ball, Dickerson tries again, that one goes. Shooter's got to shoot, right? Dickerson misses his first 2 and then hits the bottom of the bucket on his 3rd try. From the baseline, does SPASH have an answer? They do. Savan Dinga hits. He's got 5. The Evergreens turn it over with a long pass. 3 ball again. Dinga misses that one. Chandana gets an offensive rebound. There have not been many in this game. SPASH pulls it back out. Entry to Barassa at the rim. It's good. He now has 7. Entry pass, Truax down low, fights through the double team, reverses and scores, worked around Barassa. Got a timeout on the floor, we're tied 32-32, we've seen 6 lead changes in the first half. Back in a moment, this is high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
SPASH is led by as many as 7. Game's tied right now. Nobody's in foul trouble, so our Zebras have been letting them play. We appreciate that. SPASH has the ball after the timeout. Dinga gets it back. Guarded by Dickerson, goes back out. Chandana's got Xavier Edwards on him. Chandana almost traveled. To the rim, hanging, scoring, Sam Koronowski. Koronowski's got 11. First SPASH Panther to double figures. Under a minute to go. Evergreens are running regular offense. Xavier Edwards to Truax. Played Truax soft. Spins in the lane. Truax is traveled. Traveled before he was bumped. Evergreens are going to take Truax out. He's got 1 foul. They don't want the second to come against him. So the Evergreens look a little small in this set with Sam Dasso and Luke Honor both on the floor. See if SPASH wants to take it all the way down with 40 seconds to go until halftime. Yeah, SPASH is keeping this on the perimeter. Evergreens would get the ball. No, SPASH would get the ball to start the second half. .20 not quite go time yet. Sivan Dinga's got the ball. .10 Screen for Dinga, got to the rim and scored. SPASH may take this 4-point lead to the locker room. Evergreens push it up. Xavier Edwards. Dickerson, 3, missed everything. SPASH by 4 at halftime, 36-32 in an entertaining first half of basketball. We'll total up our leading scorers at halftime. Share the stat sheet with you. Halftime's brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston, providing complete chiropractic care to the greater Wausau area. If you've been benched by aches and pains, Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments to help you feel better so you can live better. SPASH by 4 at halftime. SPASH is playing for a share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
If the check engine light comes on in your car, do you address it or hope it goes away on its own? Pain is your body's check engine light signaling that something isn't right. Innovative Health in Weston can help identify and fix the aches and pains of everyday life. We deliver effective chiropractic care for every joint in your body, from your neck to your back to your knees and feet. With 4 doctors on staff and advanced treatment options, we've been consistently voted a top chiropractic and sports medicine clinic in central Wisconsin. Whether you're a high school athlete, a pregnant mom, or just feeling the wear and tear of life, give us a call at Innovative Health in Weston today.
Feel better, live better, Innovative Health.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from their simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Welcome back. It is halftime. SPASH 36, DC Everest 32. I'm Chris Conley. SPASH is led by as many as 7. There have been 6 lead changes in the first half. The Evergreens are led by Xavier Edwards, 3 threes and 11 points. 6 each for Luke Honor, Cade Felch, and Vander Truax. 3 for Ransom Dickerson. Evergreens hit 7 threes. They were 3 of 4 from the foul line, 6 turnovers. SPASH is led by Sam Kornowski with 11. 7 points for Jackson Barassa and for Sivan Dinga. Trent Chandonaz hit 2 threes. He's got 6. Reed Zastava has 3 and Jaden Zeese has 2. SPASH has hit 6 threes. They did not attempt a free throw in the first half, and they've turned the ball over 3 times. SPASH, both teams low turnovers, but SPASH has been more careful with the basketball. That's probably a key to the second half. Ball security, SPASH has gotten looks at the basket almost every time down the floor. See if they can keep that going. As we'll get the second half underway, teams will be out for their second half shoot-around in just a moment. Halftime adjustments brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston. Complete chiropractic care to the greater Wausau area. Benched by aches and pains? Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments to help you feel better so you can live better. The Evergreens need a comeback if they would like to have the Valley Conference title all to themselves. SPASH is playing for a share if they can hold on to or build on their 4-point lead. It's been an entertaining night of basketball so far. The second half awaits when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Protect your ride from the elements with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Our top wash, The Works, is engineered with 14 steps to keep your car clean, whatever the weather. The Works includes detox pre-wash, removing the grime right from the start, seal in the shine with ceramic body wax, and defend against the elements with Tommy Guard. And don't forget to complete the clean with our vacuums and mat washers. Sign up now and wash unlimited at Tommy's Express.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
SPASH is trying to spoil senior night here at the DC Everest Fieldhouse. SPASH has been out of the locker room for the halftime shoot-around for a while. The Evergreens are late coming out. Between these two teams, there are only 4 fouls called in the first half, so nobody's in foul trouble. Single fouls for SPASH against Chandana, Barassa, and Zeese. The only Everest foul has been called against Xander Truax. Evergreens are just coming out of the locker room right now. There's under 2 minutes left until the second half begins. You know what? Because SPASH has had the lead more often than the Evergreens, they've kept this big crowd out of the game too. Down the stretch, if the Evergreens find themselves tied or in the lead, this place will become a difficult environment for a visitor. We're brought to you tonight by Peterson Kramer Funeral Home, committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step in for you in your time of need. fight song plays, and then the teams will be back on the floor. Evergreen's taking some extra time in the huddle before coming out. Evergreen's taking an extra long time to come out. Now we're ready to go. Stevens Point by 4 and the ball. Everyone else in the Valley Conference is rooting for SPASH in the second half. The season would be likely to end in a three-way tie for first place. Everest, SPASH, and Marshfield if Stevens Point can win this second half of basketball. Play is back in. Savon Dinga's got it. Dinga looks to drive in, cut off, back out. 3 ball for a 7-point lead. Yes, that ties SPASH's biggest lead of the night. Kornowski's up to 14 now to lead all scorers. Truax cut off, back out. Felch, 3 ball, good. Evergreen's answer. Felch with 3 threes and 9 overall. Chandana baseline, got Edwards on him, bumped along the baseline, kicks it back out. Pass was down at the feet of Zastava, so no 3. Long 2 from the baseline, too strong for Barassa. Edwards gets the rebound. Chance for the Evergreens to edge a little closer. Truax spins back out. Xavier Edwards open for a 3. He's been hot tonight. That one misses. Truax saves it. Hustle play, loose. Honors got it. Called him for a timeout. No. Ball is loose. Evergreens have it. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Everest have the ball. Evergreens wanted a timeout the first time that was down on the floor. Evergreens awarded possession and a 30-second break. Why don't we take a quick timeout too? Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Evergreen save the possession with the timeout and will inbound underneath their own basket. Xavier Edwards looks to put it in. All the way into Cade Felch. Felch cut off. Honor, extra pass, blocked from behind. That was clean. Evergreen still keep it. Vander Truax not rejected too often. Dickerson leans in and scores. Ransom Dickerson. Back to a 2-point game. Chandana with Xavier Edwards on him. Dribbles, picks up the dribbles, spin move too strong, tipped around out of bounds. I believe it will stay SPASH ball. Are we calling a foul there? Nope, SPASH ball. Kornowski will inbound. Kornowski gets it back, gives it back out. Faking the 3 is Zastava. Half court set here. See if the Everest defense can get a stop. Kicked. It'll stay with SPASH. Felch kicked it. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontics care for patients of all ages, and they're accepting new patients at their Marshfield office. They also take most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Knocked away on the baseline, SPASH keeps it. Chandana thought about the 3, hop step back out for a 3, it's good. Sam Kornowski, back-to-back 3s to open up the second half for Sam. They play Luke Honor a little soft, goes cross court to Ransom Dickerson. Dickerson bumped, he's fouled, he's pushed, non-shooting foul. Not a lot of whistles in this game. Zastava is called for his first, team's first. Evergreen's inbound underneath in a 5-point hole. Honor was open on the inbounds, but decided no. Honor gets it again. This time he lets it fly, too strong. Dinga gets the rebound. Tipped away. Honor's got it. Nope, couldn't secure it. Honor, wow. Hustle play defense. Evergreens get it back. And then turn it right back over. Spash the other way. Chandana scores. Third time that Spash has pushed this lead to 7. It's been no higher than that. To Truax, spins, almost slipped. Evergreen's looking for a foul there. Thought Truax was bumped. Truax gets it back. Spins into the rack, scores with the left hand. Truax now has 8. I believe that Jaden Zeese will come back in for Spash on the next stoppage. Cross court, and there's a bad pass. Spash still keeps possession. Dinga to the rim, friendly roll. Dinga's got 9. Truax tried to set a screen for him down low. Back out to Ransom Dickerson. Clear out. Dickerson to the rim. No good. Fights for his own offensive rebound. It's loose. Travel to the Evergreens. Jaden Zeese is back in for Stevens Point. Zastava will come out. And Xander Millen comes back in. Spash has gone only 7 players deep. The Evergreens have only gone 6 players deep. Dickerson on the inbounds pass scores. Ransom's got 7. Sam Dasso will come in for the Evergreens on the next stoppage. Up over the top to Zeese, pass is too strong. Spash back-to-back turnovers. 13 minutes to decide this one. Truax almost had his pocket pick, knocked loose. Ransom Dickerson saves it. Back out, the Evergreens will reset. Extra pass, Xavier Edwards to Truax, spins and misses. Contested, had Zeese right in his face. Zeese's defense got that shot to change. Wow, that looked like a travel, no whistle on Millen. Spash keeps it. That back foot looked like it was dragging. The whistle does not sound. Millen's got it back, goes back out to Koronowski. Everest fans pleading for tough defense, looking for a stop here. Kick out, Millen 3, no good. Wow, Zeese was over the back there too, no whistle. Evergreen still come away with it. In a 5-point game. Truax leans in, bumped, no whistle there. Lost the handle. Down low, leaning in and scoring, Jaden Zeese. Had 1 basket in the first half, has 1 here in the second. It's along the baseline, knocked out of bounds on the Spash defender. Chandana couldn't hold it. Evergreen's have been waiting to get Dasso into the game for a while, and now he does. Luke Honor comes out. Brickners of Wausau, proudly serving Wausau and the surrounding community since 1945. That's Brickners of Wausau. All the way in high to Felch. Felch with his dribble. Dickerson pops the three. Good! Second three of the night. 10 for Ransom. Quiet first half, heating up in the second. 4-point game. Chandana over the top to Zeese. Height advantage with Truax on him. Zeese spins, makes an extra pass. Back out. Dinga, three. Good. Good ball movement there by Spash. Sivan Dinga now has 12. Dickerson thought about the three, got his man up in the air, but pulls it back out. Ten and a half to go in this one. Off the screen, Dickerson came in too strong. Zeese gets the rebound. Spash can take their largest lead of the night with points this time down the floor. If they score, the Evergreens would probably take a timeout. Chandana's got it. Dribbles in, double teams, kicks it back out. Dinga looking for another three. That one's too strong. Zeese was bumped from behind, no whistle. That's a break for the Evergreens. Felch gets the rebound back the other end. Dasso, three, too strong. Tapped around loose. Spash has it. Millen secures the rebound. Open for a three in transition. It's good for Sam Kornowski. First double-digit lead of the night. Spash is up by 10. Evergreens want a timeout. They'll have the ball when we come back. Advantage Spash right now. This is boys high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Spash has been good from the outside. They've got 11 threes. Evergreens have 8. Evergreens will have 2 timeouts remaining for the final 9:32 of tonight's game. Nobody's in foul trouble. We've had only 1 foul called since halftime. Should the ball be tied up, it belongs to the Evergreens. Cade Felch will inbound right in front of the Everest bench. Long way to go in this one, but if I'm Everest, I don't want to fall further behind. The Evergreens are at a spot down by double digits that they haven't been in for forever. Truax dribbles in, got down low, it's blocked. Dinga to the front court against Xavier Edwards, and he misses at the rim. Bumped pretty hard. Offensive rebound. Jackson Barassa scores. 12-point lead. Xavier Edwards, 3-ball. Need this one. Got it. Back down to single numbers. Spash looking for an answer. Open and good. Someone's got to mark up on Jackson Barassa, who's got 12 now. So the team's trade makes from behind the arc. 8.5 to go. Dickerson gets it back. Step back 3. Too long. Rolled around the rim, wouldn't go down. Evergreens are now looking to trap in the corner. Chandana, three. He's a good one, no good. Tapped back out. Another three try, and that one is good. Back to back. Now Sam Koronowski that time. Sam's got 5 threes in the game. The Evergreens are in some trouble right now. Down by 15. Xavier Edwards scores. Luke Honor will come back in on the next stoppage. It's going to be Honor in for Dasso the next time the ball goes out of play. Schwartz's Seamless Roofing asks, does your roof need attention? Call Schwartz's Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield, your hail damage expert. Serving both residential and commercial roofing needs, Schwartz's Seamless. Reach in foul against Xavier Edwards. Xavier Edwards was fouled, by the way. Jackson Barassa is the first player to 2 fouls in the game. Yeah, fouls have been so infrequent that part of the stat sheet is irrelevant. Off the screen, Felch has been tightly guarded all night. Dickerson's got it. Now Honor along the baseline. Under 7 to go in the game. Dickerson draws the double team, makes the extra pass along the baseline to Truax, back out. Offensive foul. Chandana kind of sold it, and the foul will go against Ransom Dickerson. Millen's got Felch on him. Spash works the perimeter. Whistle away from the ball. Spash will take a timeout. Stevens Point's got to like where they are now. They're up by 13. Have led by as many as 15. Back in a moment. This is high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Spash will have the ball out of the timeout, and more importantly, they're up 62-49. 13-point lead for the Panthers. Led by 4 at halftime. Into the backcourt to Dinga. And now over to Koronowski. 4 threes in the second half and 5 overall for Koronowski. Evergreens look to trap. Cross court, knocked out of bounds by Xavier Edwards. Spash will keep the ball. Spash is not sure who they want to inbound the ball here. Dingo will do it. Spash can be patient with the double-digit lead. Spinning at the rim, scoring, Jackson Barassa. 14 for him tonight. 5.5, so there's a ways to go in this game, but the Evergreens have to be cutting in. Spinning at the rim and scoring is Luke Honor. First points of the second half, he's got 9. Chandana, clear out, then Xavier Edwards marks him. Open for a 3, Dinga, too strong. Felch gets the rebound. To Xavier Edwards, this will be a half-court look. Off a screen, Honor was open. Xavier Edwards, step back 3, good. Xavier Edwards has 5 threes tonight. 10-point game. Evergreens trying to get this to go in the right direction. We're sponsored by Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. Count on Culligan. Keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. SPASH has turned the ball over just 7 times tonight, 4 of them in the first half. Evergreens look to get this back down to single digits. Dickerson drives in, contested, he's fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Xavier Edwards. A chance to get a little closer with the clock stopped. Express Employment Professionals says get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals. Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at their website, expresspros.com. expresspros.com. Jackson Barassa picked up his 3rd foul. Eight-point game. Evergreen's defensive pressure in the backcourt. Dinga over to Chandana, breaks the timeline, and the Evergreens have a reach-in foul. As Barassa received the ball, a reach-in is called. Vander Truax picks up his 2nd. Brews Brothers brings you award-winning burgers for lunch and dinner since 2013. Open 7 days a week with a lineup of cold drinks. It's all Brews Brothers of Highway 29 in Weston. SPASH will take a timeout. They'll have the ball and an 8-point lead. They led by 15 just a few moments ago. 4 minutes left to decide this one. SPASH looking for a share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
The Evergreens are trying to set up a fantastic finish, but they've got a little more to do. SPASH has led throughout the second half. The 6 lead changes that we've had in this game, all before halftime. When state play begins, the Evergreens are already a number 1 seed. They will wait for the winner of a Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin Rapids play-in game, and the Evergreens will host the winner of that. That's next Friday. Just hope that you don't have that sour taste of a loss to chew on between now and then. Chandana will inbound for SPASH. All the way to Dinga in the backcourt. What makes SPASH interesting for postseason play is they're playing their best basketball down the stretch of the season. They're playing their best right now. Over the top, down low, basket, and a foul. Barassa scores, and we'll get to the free throw line. Xavier Edwards picks up his first foul. Reed Zastava comes back in. That's SPASH's first free throw attempt of the game, and Barassa makes it. SPASH by 11. Xavier Edwards high hop, back out. Xavier Edwards open, too strong. Chandana gets the rebound. Dinga's got it. Evergreens look to trap him. Knocked away. Got to reach in from behind as the ball was coming loose. Millen will come back in. Luke Honor committed the foul. Evergreens chasing the ball, working hard on defense. Chandana cross court. Loose, turned over. Evergreens looking for something in transition. Here's Truax back out. Honor spins to the rim. He scores and he's fouled. Trent Chandana picks up his second. Team fouls are now even at 4 apiece. Both teams with fouls to give as we come down the stretch of this game. Axis Insurance for all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs. There's always a local agent you can look to at Axis Insurance. Learn more at axisinsurance.net. Their business revolves around you. Honor is 1 of 3 from the foul line tonight. Almost knocked away from behind. SPASH has it in the corner. Back out to Chandana. Cross-court pass tipped away. SPASH has turned it over back-to-back times. Xavier Edwards with the ball. Fancy between the legs to the rim. He's in traffic. Xavier Edwards will get to the free throw line. Clock stops with 2:01 to go in a 9-point game. Trent Chandana has picked up his 3rd personal foul. First is good for Xavier Edwards. "23 points for Xavier Edwards on senior night. 7-point game. Evergreens try and turn up the screws defensively. Tipped out of bounds off the Evergreens, off of Cade Felch. Yeah, SPASH needs time to come off the clock more than they need points. "90 seconds to go in a 7-point game. Xavier Edwards tried to knock that ball away. That's actually a good foul. It's Xavier's second. Got to take some defensive chances. Try and get the ball back. His second, team's 5th. Evergreens will play for a steal on the inbounds. Chandana into the backcourt to Millen. Felch is on him. Chandana's got it back. Xavier Edwards just called for another foul, trying to knock that ball away. The next will put SPASH on the free throw line. Sam Dasso, three-point marksman, will come back in for the Evergreens. Reed Zasteva's back in for SPASH. Xavier Edwards will come out for just a moment. Honor and Dasso both on the floor. Into the backcourt. Got a reach-in foul on Cade Felch. SPASH to the free throw line, 1-1. So the Evergreens are going to make SPASH close this out at the free throw line. It's a 7-point game. This 1-1 is critical. Big 1-1 coming. It's good. Jackson Barrasso looking for one more. Hate to say it, Everest fans, but SPASH is going to win this game tonight. It's a 9-point game, and there's just over a minute to go. Infinity Exteriors installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, windows built to last, and saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Infinity Exteriors, quality you can trust. Got a whistle stopping play here. Domtar says join the team at Domtar Paper in Rothschild, supporting Walsall area high school athletes. That's the Domtar Paper Mill, Grand Avenue, Rothschild. Foul is on Luke Honor. Chandana to shoot a 1-1 with a 9-point lead. No good. Evergreens must be in go mode. Ahead to Ransom Dickerson, drives in, blocked, clean, out of bounds on the baseline. Nope, loose ball foul called on Stevens Point. Nope, it's on the Evergreens. Vander Truax fighting for the ball, picks up his third foul, will walk down to the other end for a 1-1. J&D Tube Benders, founded in 1968. They've been in the Felch family ever since as a locally owned manufacturer specializing in tube bending, welding, and cutting. Find and join the J&D Tube Bending team in the Schofield Industrial Park or at jdtube.com. Chandana misses. Wow, Dinger was over the back. That's the right call. Xavier Edwards had it knocked away from behind. Only the fourth turnover in the second half, but that's lights out for the Evergreens. Luke Honor commits the foul. SPASH is going to have the happiest bus ride home. SPASH will be co-champions in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. They will share with DC Everest and probably with Marshfield. Everest, Marshfield, and SPASH were by far the three best teams in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. And each one of them beat the other. So I guess that makes them all deserving co-champions. Double bonus here. $25 points for Sam Koronowski in victory tonight. 10-point game. So Everest will have split their two games with Marshfield and will split their two games with Stevens Point. Xavier Edwards scores. Evergreens take a timeout, although this one's already decided. SPASH will have split their 2 games against Marshfield and Everest. And Marshfield will have split their games against Everest and SPASH. So that's what a 3-way tie looks like. Evergreens will have 8 days until their next game. This game closes out the regular season. SPASH will also be off until state play begins next week. I think the 3 best teams in the Valley Conference, some of these teams are going to meet again later in the state tournament, I think. Evergreens foul immediately. Sam Dasso commits the foul. Double bonus down at the other end. Xavier Edwards comes in. Sam Dasso comes out. For some reason, they're not letting Xavier Edwards into the game quite yet. What's this about? Chandana's got the double bonus from the free throw line. That one's good. Now the substitution is made. Chandana's got 9 points to end the night. Xavier Edwards, offensive foul called. Xavier can't believe it, it's his 4th. No reason to fight it, this game is over. It's a 9-point game, SPASH is going to win. Evergreens will put senior Sam Dasso back in, so senior night does not have a happy ending for the Evergreens. Evergreens reach in and will put Sivan Dinga at the free throw line. The SPASH student section, and they brought big numbers today, will celebrate on DC Everest home court. And SPASH is a deserving winner tonight. Played better than the Evergreens in the second half, widened their lead. Dingo will end the night with 13 points. Here's Truax, extra pass down low, basket a miss, but a late foul. First free throw for Honor is good. Evergreens will put in 2 seniors to close out the game. Caden English comes in. Sam Dasso comes in. Felch and Edwards are also on the floor. Evergreens have 4 seniors, and the game will end with the 4 seniors. Cade Felch is cut. Felch is going to have to go over to be taped up. He's not going to bother because this game's already been decided. Ransom Dickerson will come back in. I don't think the Evergreens are going to foul here. We'll just let the final 16 seconds go, and SPASH will take their victory. SPASH into the front court. Congratulations to the Stevens Point Panthers. They'll be co-champions in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. And SPASH is playing great down the stretch. Stevens Point 72, DC Everest 63. The Evergreens taste defeat for the first time since December 19th. A long winning streak for the Evergreens comes to an end. They'll go into postseason play in a loss. SPASH with overtime wins over Marshfield, a home victory on their senior night against Hudson, and now a road win against Stevens Point. That's a strong finish to the season. They're better than the Evergreens by 9 tonight to claim their share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title. Stay tuned next for our Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. SPASH 9 better than the Evergreens. Postgame coverage continues when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join.
It's the Merrill Steel postgame show, and Stevens Point claims their share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title, a 72-63 win. Coach, the team's playing its best at just the right time.
Yeah, we've been progressing through the season, and it's a long season. And we've challenged these guys with our schedule and day in and day out, and things are starting to click a little bit. We're headed in the right direction, and a great performance by the guys tonight.
Coach, in the end, it's a satisfying end to the regular season. Marshfield, SPASH, and you guys have all been great teams. You've split all of your games against everybody. It's deserving that we should have tri-champions this year.
Yeah, I mean, two great teams, Marshfield and Everest, and every team had to earn it. Every team had to earn it. And like you said, we split some outstanding games against us three. And I think we're all playing pretty good basketball right now at the perfect time for some playoff runs, and that's great for our conference.
Coach, congratulations. Enjoy the win. Let's spend some time with your players. Zavon Dinga let out a big fist pump when he knew this game was going to go your way. What does the win mean to the team?
I mean, it means a lot. Obviously, going down and losing to Everest at home, that's really, really big for us. And then coming back against Marshfield and then being able to come here and steal away from them from the 1 seed in the sectional, I mean, that means a lot for us.
We're talking with Coach. There's very little between the top 3 teams in the conference. All of these games have been great games this year.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, shout out to the guys from every single team. They definitely they push their team, and they're definitely great players, but obviously tonight we were the better team.
Let's spend some time with Sam Kornowski, who leads SPASH with 22 points tonight. The team was hot from the outside. You guys hit more from behind the arc. That was a difference in this game.
Yeah, I mean, we just kept hitting we kept kicking it out and getting good shots because what we needed. I mean, last time we played Everest, we shot probably, I think it was 5 for 30 from 3, so we got it done. We hit our shots.
What's the difference for this team down the stretch? You're playing your best basketball at exactly the right time.
Yeah, we need to keep working hard in practice, keep playing like we just did, and I think we'll get big wins in playoffs and maybe go far.
Stevens Point claims their share of the conference titles, 72-63. Everest, SPASH, and Marshfield will likely finish out the regular season as tri-champions in the Valley. Postseason play begins on Friday for all of these teams. That's going to wrap up our Zaleski Sports postgame show from Merrill Steel. Final score, SPASH 72, DC Everest 63. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for joining us on Zaleski Sports. Give us an in the house, guys.
All right. I'm Savon Dinga.
I'm Sam Kornowski.
And we're in the house.
Thank you for coming over, guys. Enjoy the ride home.